first and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone that taught us this true citation. Oh, yeah, I can pushing this word day in and day out. Doing this quick lesson on this West African Jake, so-called West African Jake in Maryland, right? He's charged with conspiracy and alleged fake nursing degree scheme, man. And that goes to show you, man, a lot of these nurses in these so-called hospitals, assisted living, whatever facilities you can think of, right? They don't even have a real degree, man. I saw some shit where I believe the same instance happened in Florida, which I'm gonna play this video, this quick clip. And the guy was charging like 10 bands or some shit for a nursing degree, man. So anyone can become a nurse, man. Because, one thing I will say, even though I don't condone these motherfuckers' actions, right? But one thing I will say, man, you better off investing that 10K, man, in that fake nursing degree than going to school for 4 to 5 years, 4 to 7 years, or whatever, however long it takes to get your nursing certificate, man. Your RN, registered nurse certificate, however long it takes, man. And being hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, 50,000 in debt, 30,000 in debt. All right, so I'm gonna play this quick clip, man. But this is all at the end of the day, this is all to bring in that market of beast system, because anyone can lie and say they got a fake college certificate or degree or nursing certificate or degree. Anyone can fabricate that information, right? Because 9 times out of 10, the people in HR, they're not doing their homework, man, on whoever's trying to apply for a job. They're not going through or verifying sources through digitally, or even calling these universities or these medical schools, nursing schools or whatever. They're not doing that, man. So if the nurses are doing it, how much more the doctors, man? So I'm gonna play this clip, man.
Conspiracy charge now for allegedly selling fake nursing degrees in a scheme prosecutors tell us stretched from Maryland to Florida up to New York. The News 4 I-Team was the first to report concerns with the Montgomery County man's now defunct nursing school. Our investigative reporter Tracy Wilkins brings us up to speed now. Tracy?
Well, Jim, since that first report aired, we've continued to hear from students on this case. The U.S. Attorney for Maryland's office recently announced the conspiracy charge against Ejike Asigbunam for what they say made more than $1.6 million in what they're calling a, quote, scheme to defraud. Prosecutors say he was the owner and operator of a nursing school located in Florida and had a nursing exam prep school here in Maryland. The feds allege that between 2018 and 2021, he, along with 3 others, conspired to provide people with fraudulent RN degrees from the Florida nursing school. They allege he accepted thousands of dollars from students to complete required prerequisites to enter that nursing school for them. The feds also say he conspired with one of those people to sell fake degrees from the Palm Beach School of Nursing to people in Maryland and New York. The court documents don't name the test prep business or the nursing school prosecutors say he operated. But in 2021, the I-Team told you about nursing students who took online classes from his Jay College of Health Sciences. Students we interviewed say they were out of thousands of dollars when the school abruptly shut down. The I-Team found the school, which was based in Florida, had...
Okay, so that might have been the straw that broke the camel's back, man. When people was losing out on money, they started calling, these different fraud departments of the federal government, or, these different fraud agencies, period, whether they're private or public, and they did their investigation and found out, oh shit, these guys ain't legit.
Had a Maryland office, but was never approved to operate in Maryland. Here's what one woman who asked not to be identified told the I-Team after she realized the online classes she had been taking were a waste of time.
I'm not doing this to put anybody down. I'm just trying to save the next person. It was just very devastating for me that all of that happened the way it happened.
Asiagbunam nor his school returned repeated requests for comment at the time of our first report. In its filing, the U.S. Attorney's Office said it plans to seek forfeiture of at least $1.6 million if he's convicted. His attorney declined comment for this story. We've also left messages with others named in the filing. One of them is Johanna Napoleon of the Palm Beach School of Nursing, previously pleaded guilty to conspiracy in a fake nursing degree case that she was involved in.
There you have it, man. So, you know, I believe it started somewhere in Florida or New York. Then
Students at George Washington University.
Then it just spiraled out of control, man. After the fact, man. Okay. So this guy Ejike Asigbunam, you know, them so-called Nigerians, man, they got them fucked up ass names. Or hard to pronounce, man. Like 4, 5, 6 syllables and shit. You know. Made over, you know, that's just on paper, 1.6. He probably made like tens of millions. He's a millionaire for sure. You know, in this scam, man. This fraudulent RN scam, man. All right, so, okay, it says the U.S. Attorney alleges Asigbunam charged purchasers between 5,000, it's lucky 15,000, ooh, 22,000 for false nursing school documents and as much as 5 bands to complete online prerequisites. All right. So it says the feds say he conspired. Oh, he's done. So this is a federal matter, man. He's done. He conspired with a woman and identified. So people are snitching on him, man. That's why they're not really naming the institutions that he runs or operates, because they got people snitching on him, man. You know, the feds always got to snitch when they have a case on you. They're not like the state. The state will just throw a case on you and just be like, look, we get them. Or technicality or whatever. But the feds, you know, it's like, I believe the Fed conviction rate is it's in the 90%, man. So he's done. The feds also say he conspired with a woman identified as, so they've been watching him for a while. Like they said he started doing in 2018. Let's believe they've probably been watching him since 2017, 2016. That's how the feds roll. They'll let you have a rope, or they hand you a rope so you can hang yourself with it. The feds say he conspired with a woman identified as Johanna Napoleon to send fake degrees from the Palm Beach School of Nursing in Florida to people in Maryland and New York. All right. So Napoleon previously pled guilty to conspiracy related to a fake nursing degree case. So she probably already on some type of papers or probation or whatever, man. All right. So, hey, man. Okay, so the school shut down last year. So, you know, that's why scriptures say that, you know, the wisdom of this world is foolish, roughly paraphrase. Because you could be going to a whole scam school, man. Especially these black colleges, these so-called Negro HBCU colleges, man. They just a goddamn scam. Goddamn farce, man. All right. So let me get some precepts. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a picture of this guy. Asigbunam. Yeah, so it's hard to find a picture of, all you see is a picture of what looks like is his son. All right, Potomac, Maryland. All right, so hey, you brothers, I'm sure majority of y'all don't know about Potomac, Maryland, but Potomac, Maryland is like one of the most prestigious cities or neighborhoods or whatever you want to call it, communities in the country, man. This is where a lot of the high-priced lawyers or even, you know, realtors, you know, all them so-called movers and shakers, you know, fucking, how can I say it? Goddamn. NBA players used to live there. John Wall for the Wizards. He used to live in Potomac and so forth, man. So, you know, you got to be rich to stay in Potomac, man. That's my point, right? All right. So this guy, you know, he's like a bugged out nigga, man. You know? Because here it is, man. He doesn't care about people's health. You know, he's selling these certificates and shit. And, you know, you may have an elderly family member that's ill and they got to see one of the nurses who ain't qualified, which You know, the whole school system, like I said, is the whole licensing certificate system. That's just a farce because, you know, you got people like, what's his name? Dr. Sebi. He knew more about healing than 99% of doctors, if not 100, man. That's why they had to kill him off, man. Okay. So this guy is G.K. Ashibuni. So I looked up this guy. He's like 55 years old. So he's like an older cat, man. You know, still scamming, man. All right. Let me get some precept, man. It says Job 13:4 once again. But ye are forgers of lie. Ye are all physicians of no value at all, man. You know what I mean? You know, you just going by the, because really what the nurses do now, this is how it's been like, at least for like the past 5 years. They have like a computer that tells them what time, how often, and what prescription medicines to give, especially like these nurses at the hospitals, man. I mean, the AI or technology tells them what to do, when to do it, man. They're not like skilled no more, man, as far as healing, man. That's why Pastor Hall, he said the only thing these hospitals are good for are what they call it, trauma, man. All right, trauma, like someone got a gunshot wound, someone got stabbed, someone got poisoned, shit like that. That's the only thing they're good for. They just they'll stabilize the wound or the illness. Because they're not really healing you. They just, you know, the medicine prescription that they offering you is just to sustain you, all right? If you broke a bone, that's the only thing these hospitals good for. They'll tell you what to do, how to heal it, man. That's why, hey, man, we live off of faith, man. You know, me personally, I ain't got no goddamn health insurance. And it's a lot of brothers I know that live the same way, but who's our insurance, man? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. He keeps us covered at all times, man. Keeps the demons away, you know, and so forth, man. That's why we constantly fast and pray, man, that the Lord continue to shine his light upon us, man. Continue to protect us, man, from all nature, all manners of evil, man, in Babylon, especially in Babylon, man. This is an evil, wicked place, man. All right. Like anything can happen at any given moment, man. We living in the valley of the shadow of death. This is a lowland, man. You know, any illness, you not even consume. You could breathe in an illness, or you could pop the wrong woman and get ill. All types of shit, man. Ecclesiastes 38:15. He that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hand of the physician, man. So that's why, hey, you gotta really be circumspect, because really, well, technically, we all sinners, man. But we talking about these people that just blatantly not keep the dietary law, blatantly, you know, what they call do as thou wilt, man. Aleister Crowley, Jay-Z type of lifestyle out here, man. These people eating shrimp, crab. Hey, you won't get sick if you're Israelite, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, or Israelite foreigner. Who look like the other nations, but their forefathers' lineage descend from such that I just mentioned, man. So it's best to, like I said, man, just say, man, we spiritually walk on eggshells, man, because we watching what we eat. We making sure we don't overeat, because overeating can make you sick, man. That's why you get bloated, man. You know, when you eat the wrong things or too much fiber, you know, too much sodium, too much sugar, all that shit jacks you up. Too much yayan, you know, that shit'll jack you up, man. Excuse me. He that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hand of the physician, man. So that's the judgment, man. When you sin, man, you go to the doctor, man. And I remember as a child, man, I hated doctors. I remember crying, man. Like shit when they pull out that needle, man. You know, because I knew in my spirit, I knew that shit wasn't right, man. That's why Brakatayahu shot, man. I haven't been to the doctor since 06, man. That's almost 20 years, man. 18 years. I haven't been to the doctor, and I've been in perfectly good health. I wouldn't say perfectly, but you know what I mean. I'm solid. This is Genesis 1:29. And the Most High said, behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which, Salakia, man, you got these Migos painting my crib and shit. Which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed to you, it shall be for meat, man. So, hey, man, the Lord created every herb to heal, man. All right. I mean, for every sickness, there's a remedy on earth, man. But these doctors, they want to fabricate or concoct something that's not real and give it to you that doesn't heal you, so that they can prolong the money coming in, like residual income, basically, man. That's what prescription medicine is residual income for Esau, big pharma, and so forth, man. And I heard reports of 70 to 75% of Americans are at least on one type of prescription, man. So, hey, man, we gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. So, when all hell break loose, when they ain't got access to their medicines, these people gonna be unhinged, man. They gonna go crazy, man. Because they dependent on it, man. That shit is witchcraft. You look up the word pharmacy, it's witchcraft. So, these people about to go crazy, man. That's why you gotta watch who you keep company. Even your woman, man, like... You look in, the apostles bring this out all the time, man. You look in your woman medicine cabinet, she got medicine in there. Look at my medicine cabinet. It only got like fucking hair products and shit, man. Witch hazel and shit, man. Skin products, hair products, fucking toenail clippers and shit. You know what I mean? Shit to get me by, man. But if I go in my demons medicine cabinet, all she got is goddamn medicine in there. Pepto-Bismol, all types of weed. That's why, hey man, I'm gonna be honest, if you a brother and you sick, don't even tell your woman that you sick, because she'll put some medicine in, and she'll make a drink for you, and there'll be some medicine in there, man. Because these women go back to Satan, man. They trust in Esau's witchcraft, man. All right. This is Ecclesiastes 38:4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. Yeah, that's the herbs, man. We don't abhor that herb, man. Even like you could take little herbs like turmeric, cayenne pepper, which that's good, man. It gets the blood flowing. Cayenne, man. Like as much as I can, I'll put it on my food, man. Cayenne, man. Get the circulation on point, man. So forth, man. There's herbs, all type of herbs. Shungite and all this stuff. It's every herb A to Z, man, that can heal you, man. If you get diabetes, you can go on an alkaline diet, man, plant-based diet, man. Consists of mostly greens, man, okay? So I'm gonna end it there, man. Till next time.